how are the physical symptoms? How are the symptoms of the itchiness in the heart chakra?
It's still present.
That's true. What now? What now in order to heal the root causes of the itchiness in the heart chakra and the problems with the enamel in the teeth, and whatever these symptoms represent in such a way as to manifest the divine plan, no matter what anyone else does or doesn't do? What now? Stretching up higher, very quiet and very clear, and there's quite a bit of flow going up the back.
Well, just start pulling the stuff out of the heart chakra.
Yep. Merging more deeply, grabbing a hold of the stuff in the heart chakra.
That's creating the itchiness.
That's creating the itchiness. Merging more deeply, reaching into the heart chakra, grabbing a hold of the stuff that's creating the itchiness in the heart chakra, and starting to pull it out.
Twist, ring, burn, soul transmutation.
Pull it out, twisting it, wringing it, and burning it. Transmuting the soul energy, twisting, wringing, burning. Feeling much itchiness in the heart chakra, pulling out more of the stuff that's causing the itchiness in the heart chakra, pulling it out from below, like in the bottom of the heart chakra, the base, the riverbed of the heart chakra, pulling out whatever is causing this itchiness, pulling it out, merging more deeply, and pulling it out, wringing it, twisting it, and burning it with the intention to burn untruth, extract truths, empower the dead in the race for a consistent source of truth, integrity, and inspiration. Empower these presences from removing up the back of the pillar in the race for a consistent source of truth, integrity, and inspiration. Merging in more deeply, scraping around the back of the heart chakra, scraping around the back of the heart chakra, gathering up more of the substance that's causing the itchiness. It's thick, kind of woolly and scrapey. Merging in more deeply and starting to burn in the heart chakra with the intention to burn untruths. Extract truths. Empower up these presences in the race for a consistent source of truth, integrity, and inspiration. Feeling a lot of stuff burning, and more what feels like false floors or false doors or false hallways inside the chakra itself. Still feeling the itchiness in the heart chakra, especially right here at the front. Merging in more deeply and feeling for it at the front of the heart chakra. Fingers catching on snarly things, snarly matted stuff, pulling it up, pulling it out. And there's a popping feeling at the front of the heart chakra, and a pulling feeling at the back of the heart chakra, pulling the stuff out. And the motion looks very much like when we used to pull through the emblem, pulling the stuff out. And as we go, pulling the stuff out and burning with the intention to burn untruths, extract truths, and empower the dead in the race for a consistent source of truth, integrity, and inspiration. Popping sound at the top of the head, stretching longer, continuing to pull out the heart chakra, and the substance is coming out not as sticky now. It's a little bit smoother, a little bit easier to get out. And now there's a kind of rhythm going with the pulling. So we're going to move towards the closing process, and we'll see what comes up.
Yeah, they need to acknowledge what did and didn't happen. That's what is missing.
Whoa, that's true.
So live stream it up. What did and didn't happen.
What did and didn't happen.
We still have itchiness.
And we still have itchiness.
We cleared a bunch of stuff.
We cleared a bunch of stuff out of the heart chakra, out of the pillar, out of those deeper, denser dimensions, out of a lot of different places in a lot of different dimensions. We cleared a bunch of stuff.
And we're just scraping the surface because the symptoms aren't noticeably budged.
That's true. There's still itchiness in the heart chakra. A lot of itchiness.
Yeah.
That's true.
So this is just scraping the surface, maybe 1% of what's actually here.
That's true.
But this is a sampling. Is it enough of a sample that you guys are getting the picture of what's going on here?
It's very quiet.
Yes. Is it enough of a sample that you guys are getting a picture? Because if not, we'll keep going. We've got plenty more where this came from.
That's
Acknowledge, or we'll keep putting it on the table.
That's true. And now there's much nodding and yes.
Sign the paper. Sign the paper. It says you acknowledge you're a witness. or we'll continue to put it on the table. It's not true. Whatever's happening isn't true. That's a lie. Whatever's happening is a lie. Got it. So just we have it on camera, and it's here in our storehouse. We have it.
That's true.
And one day it's going to come to light somewhere, somehow, outside of the dark hole.
That is true.
And they'll see what you did and did not do. But now, in order to manifest the divine plan, no matter what anyone else does or doesn't do.
What now?
And now we close, because we're done with these fools.
That's true. Correcting the errors for this healing session. Oh.
They seem to think there's some way to stop presences who are committed to actually living their soul plans.
Yes, that's true.
That seems to be the disconnect. How exactly do you plan to stop somebody who's committed to living her soul plan?
I don't hear them.
And who isn't afraid.
That's true.
I'm not afraid. There isn't anything you can do to stop me. I'm not afraid. There isn't anything I'm afraid of.
That's true. I don't hear them now.
See, all they have are the same old, they call it tried and true mechanisms. Look, this is what we've been pulling out. This is just last night's debris. We're fully aware of this is the damage that you guys did here last night.
That's true.
We're not confused about that. We're not confused about how much damage you do here every night. We're well aware of that.
That's true.
We're putting some of it on display. If that hasn't stopped us, why would you think that more of the same would stop us? What's the disconnect?
What is the disconnect? It's very quiet.
It isn't going to stop us. We aren't going to stop. We're committed to this, and we have multidimensional tools that aren't going to be stoppable. You know, how are you going to stop us? We're not afraid.
Now there's crashing sounds up above.
Lead, follow, or get out of the way. What now, in order to manifest the divine plan, no matter what anyone else does or doesn't do? What now?
What now? Correcting the errors for the week that ends this coming Saturday at midnight. Much feelings of crashing and scurrying upstairs. Mm-hmm. Correcting the errors for the month of December, start to finish. Mm-hmm. Much crashing feelings upstairs.
It's almost 2/3 done.
That is true. Much opening feeling in the head. Opening feeling in the head, like lots of people are leaving or running away, going away. It now sounds like they're trying to dump more stuff into the pillar. Mm-hmm. Dumping sounds, including the emissions and live streaming up. More it sounds like dumping sounds and crashing sounds.
Their big plan is to kill off this body really quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to stop it.
No, I don't think that's going to stop it.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong. Erasing it with our own efforts to well done. Erasing it with our own efforts as close to divine perfection as we're able to get it right now. Wrapping this work. Wrapping this work. Wrapping this work. Wrapping this work. Wrapping ourselves with the work. Waiving learner's permit. Asking for the work to be graded.